to the sunrise, nigga. One thing I ain't is afraid, I'ma get paid. This for all the days that niggas was moving bitch made. I stay solid.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to our first Brotherhood podcast. I'm gonna introduce myself, Manny. We got Matt. We got Eddie.
What's
we got
poppin'?
Silk. Alright, Eddie, go ahead. Explain the mission statement to everybody.
Alright, so our mission statement for Brotherhood is a platform with the mission to motivate, inspire, and build a bond within our community to include people from all walks of life. So pretty much we're going to go ahead and give a little bit of an explanation of what we think Brotherhood is, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Alright, go ahead and kick it off, Silk.
So, Brotherhood started with Matt and Manny at Matt's Barbershop. Just an idea, of course, at first, but then Matt brought it to me, or maybe Eddie first, but he brought it to me as a way to inspire our community, motivate our friends, create something long-lasting for our two daughters and Manny's son. And I'm going to let Matt go ahead and talk about the conversation him and Manny initially had.
Shit, well, I was thinking about, like, this ways to, like, impact people and ways that we can better our families, our friends, our loved ones. And, you know, Manny is my brother. You know, they're all my brothers, so we're really close. And we're just having, after the haircut, I was like, Manny, like, bro, we need to do something, bro. We guys need to do something for our kids, bro, to, like what Silk said, like, continue even after we're gone, bro. And I was like, let's get a really good team together and make something happen and just really build something that will last forever. And that's when we all got, you know, that's when Silk came along. That's when we asked Eddie,
Mm-hmm.
and then from that point on, we just started taking over, started getting everything. Every week we got something. Every week,
Mm-hmm.
every Friday we went to go get something. You know, we're all dedicated. This slowed down though because me and Silk did have our babies. October 24th, and then October 27th.
Congrats.
2 baby girls.
Beautiful girls.
So, but then that we're back on it. You know, this is still a startup, so you know we're still gonna get better stuff and still continue pushing it. You know, but other than that, we just want to continue and we hope everyone gets involved and.
It's not only for us. It's also
It's not
the
only
community.
for us because. Good.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, to improve the community, not just us. We do hope, like, we get support. You know, we can also get some people to, you know, jump in and help out as well. We'll be having some events, right?
Yeah.
At least monthly.
Yeah. So every month or every 2 months, whatever.
That's the goal.
The goal is to do an event, and it could be feeding the homeless. It could be helping pregnant women. It could be helping troubled kids. Addiction, whatever it is. And we want to make an event every month to support that. So when we do have those events, like, we will make sure that, you know, everyone knows the location, everyone knows the hours.
And we'll post about it too.
We'll post about it,
let everyone know.
And everyone's invited. You know, it's gonna be a community thing. If you're gonna be like,
Yeah, we want to
you
get
can
everybody involved. Yeah, for sure.
donate,
Definitely.
and then let's go from there.
And Manny, tell us more why. What's your personal agenda for Brotherhood? Because we all have a collective agenda, like you said,
Yeah.
to inspire our community, inspire our friends, inspire our family. But why did you choose to invest your time, your money, your energy into Brotherhood? And then we'll go around with that.
Good question.
Sounds good. Cool.
I just think, bro, honestly, I think there's just so much negativity around. It's just no one's really bonding. You know, you feel me? And I just think the community just needs to get bonded, get stronger. We could, you know, build it. Too many people out here just reckless, you know.
Yeah.
And I just think that
For sure.
we can probably do that, improve it. You know, bring people together, like we are right now.
Yeah.
And just kind of help. Like, there's a lot of people that need help that we could, you know, offer our services to.
Right.
Just in general.
And then possibly like things that we've already lived through. People are just starting to live through that. You know what I'm saying? We can they're going down a bad road or bad path and stuff like that. We can like try to at least get them to avoid or something like that.
Yeah, because I mean,
cool.
I remember me and Silk were having this conversation, and Silk was like, we're young, but like we don't know everything. We don't know a lot. You know what I'm saying? We still have a lot to grow, but it's like, this is our opinion. This is what we want to do. This is where our heart is. And it's either you fuck with it or you don't fuck with it. And it's like, you know, like we're not here to be like our way is the right way or our opinion is whatever, but we're here. This is what we think, and this is what we stand by. So, for me, the brotherhood, like, most importantly, is for my daughter. You know, because I want, God forbid, something happened to me. You know, because life's short. You never know. You know. I want her to know that her dad was trying to do something bigger than himself.
Right.
And if I could do that, everything else after my daughter will come. You know, like, my family's gonna come. You know, and I'll make sure that they're good, and then my friends, they're good. You know what I'm saying? But the most important thing why I put my money, my time, my effort, and the love I have for you three is because of my daughter. And I love Silk's daughter just as much as I love my daughter. You know, I love Manny's son like I love, you know, all our kids. So I just want to see, and then hopefully we give ourselves a big platform. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So our daughters and our son needs to match it. You know what I'm saying? But they need it. They need to bust through that window. You know what I'm saying? So
they need to go over that.
Over that shit. So that's what brotherhood means to me, because, you know, like, you're all my brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Sure.
And if we can make more brothers and have a community of it, and it really, and not
It
be
should
followers,
be
you
lit.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, not
for
be
sure.
followers, because everyone's gonna be like, they'll probably be like, oh man, these dudes, they're trying to be, you know? But it's like, slow but sure, they're like, damn, they're really, they're doing something, you know?
For sure.
So, there's a lot more followers than leaders, and, you know, with that being said, like, we're trying to make more leaders than followers, you know what I'm saying? So,
I get you.
that's my version of brotherhood.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
You know.
Well, at least for me, brotherhood. You know, we first started. When we came up with the name, we were thinking. You know, we were just always thinking positive. But you know, alongside with you three, we're all brothers. You know, so definitely brotherhood matches what we are. But as far as what brotherhood means to me, like Manny said, it's just a lot of negativity. Like the, you know, just the world itself just. Evolves around negativity. If you really think about like news headlines, everything is about negativity. Everything's about negativity, and it's like I just want pretty much people when you hear brotherhood, or you hear Matt Castillo or Manny Lopez, Silk Brook, you know, like I just want someone to be like, for example. I don't know if this is cheesy, but for example, Ellen DeGeneres, as soon as you hear that, boom, it's like
it's positive. Cause
positive, you know,
doing something,
you know, spread love, spread positivity. You know, that's exactly what I want to hear from brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, people think about Manny, it's like, oh, I just smile, I laugh about him because like he makes me happy. You know, like he does positive things around the world, and it's like that's literally what brotherhood means to me. Because like I just want to spread nothing but love, because love beats hate. You know what I'm saying? Like why be negative around this world? Like Matt said, life is short. We don't know when it's gonna end. So like, just spread positivity as we can.
You know.
Yeah. What about you, Silk? What do you say?
Brotherhood to me is like more so than it is physical. It's a philosophical thing. You know what I mean? Like I like books. And Miss Holgate, one of my mentors, she was telling me a long time ago to, I guess, be the change you want to see in the world. And I'm not the best human being. I'm not the best boyfriend, not the best anything, you know what I mean? But I want to be a better person. So I guess this is me putting my foot forward towards those actions and being positive, you know what I mean? Listening more, getting out more, listening to people who got it worse than me and some people that got it better than me, and just in life in general. Of course, set it up for my daughter and doing something with people who actually care enough about themselves that they could care about somebody else.
Yeah.
So I guess brotherhood is just progress, positive progress to me. That's just everything that we're standing for at this point, you know, because like you said, there is enough negativity, and we have all been part of the negativity, I guess. Like,
Sure.
Each of us have been part of the negativity,
Definitely.
and I guess we just want change. I want to be a part of the change. That's what brotherhood is to me.
And it's crazy because, you know, people are gonna look at this and they're gonna be like, damn, like, you know, like, they're all over the place, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's crazy because we're gonna look back at this first video and be like,
This is where all
damn,
started.
this is where all started.
that.
We were scared, timid, didn't know what to say, how to say it, and
What to do.
but it's gonna progress, and everything's gonna progress. You know, like we have these little ass microphones, and they're gonna become big microphones.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So
For sure. We're starting
wanna
we're
buy
starting
a chain.
in mom and pop's garage. You know what I'm saying?
Mom and Pop's garage, and
We're gonna look back and like, And it's gonna be a story to tell, you know. Definitely be a story to tell.
And you know, I think our content that we plan on talking about is, I think, not only very important, but it's also a lot of things that people are scared to talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's important because what is it called? Discomfort is room for growth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anytime you're uncomfortable, it's like it's an opportunity to change. Like, you feel me? Like a caterpillar literally shells itself up before it becomes a butterfly. You know what I mean? And a crab like suffocates itself and sheds its skin, or a spider sheds its skin. You know, every couple months just to grow. A snake peels itself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just like it's necessary. Discomfort is necessary to grow.
Yeah.
So when we're talking about these topics, I guess it's making us sharper. I guess it's making us more aware, making our community more aware, because people don't want to really tackle the fact that you may have an aunt, an uncle, a grandparent, a best friend who's suffering or dealing with addiction. You know, you yourself maybe dealing with addiction that you don't want to accept, but when you talk about it, then you make the acceptance is the first step in just not necessarily recovery, but healing.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the biggest, bro. That's the biggest thing is, you know, confessing that you have something. You know,
It's acknowledging.
Because no one wants to talk about that shit, bro.
Especially
No one wants to talk about.
Yeah, that's the
You
first
know,
time we
member,
grow.
loved one.
But
That's the first time we grow.
it's like, bro, we're not here to judge. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all.
How can we do
Exactly.
Yeah, we've been through that.
that? How
We've
can we
lived that,
do?
you know
We
what I'm
gotta
saying?
fucking, you know, like
We're not perfect.
if we were judging, bro, that's like calling the kettle black. Like, just completely bashing yourself. And I can't speak for anybody else outside of this podcast or this room, but we love ourselves. So why would we judge anybody? When you love yourself, you don't got no time to judge nobody. If you're not picking somebody up, better stop talking. Like, just stop talking.
No, for sure, bro. Cause it's like that ass, bro. Like, it's just like we literally. You need to understand that you want to make a change in order to start growing. You know, you can't be doing the same shit you're doing and expect a different outcome from that. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
insanity. That's the definition of insanity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's doing the same thing, expecting different results. That's
Exactly.
literally insanity.
Exactly. And if you don't see results, like, do something different. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's the thing, people are, sometimes scared to change.
Change is scary.
Yeah, no, for
Change
sure.
change is for sure scary, and I'm one of the people that was scared of change. But you have to acknowledge that, bro. You gonna die where you was born, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just like, I'm not.
because
So
what if
I gotta make the necessary changes, and I gotta get on this podcast and do what people perceive as 22-year-olds from where we're from as corny.
yeah,
We
for
gotta
sure.
do that.
Yeah.
You know, but it's not for
necessary.
them. It's necessary. It's for them, but this is for us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
For our families, for our generational trauma. You
And
know what I mean?
And it's like our mission statement. We motivate people. Like, if we're up here doing it, more people can literally come out their shells and, you know, be like, well, shit, maybe it's not corny after all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
you
they're
gotta do
up
it.
there doing with pride and shit like that. Like, so it's like
if it was,
Bro.
if it was meant to be, bro, more people would try.
more people would do it.
You know?
Yeah, more people
But
would get to
you
it.
know, people like we all come from like your parents are from Mexico, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you're born with already one like you're already not succeeding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, bro, your dad was
Mm-hmm.
doing his thing, bro, back in Seattle, bro. But you're the man you are today because
Because of that.
Because of that, because, you know
because
what
of
I'm
that. And you're like, I don't know. Our stories were supposed to be write-offs.
yeah.
We're just not. So we have every reason in the world
Not
to
to
be
be
a
that.
product of negativity. Like,
Mhm.
we have every reason in the world.
Yeah.
So to make these choices to be positive and to be present in our kids' lives and to be friends, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard. It's really hard to be a friend because you have to challenge your friends to be friends. You know what I mean? Like, you can't, like, being a friend isn't like, hey, Matt, bro, like, we about to go out tonight, bro. Can I borrow some cologne? That's not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then when I'm like, Matt, bro, like, I'm really about to take something off somebody if this fucking money don't, like if I don't figure it out.
Yeah.
And Matt's like, bro, you're tripping. Just wait it out.
Mm.
Like, you need a meal, get in the car. We'll go get some food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Because that's challenging your friend to be your friend.
Yeah.
It's not being fickle and like, oh, bro, Matt's fake as fuck. I asked that nigga to let me borrow his Gucci belt, and all of a sudden I can't wear the Gucci belt.
No, for
Yeah.
sure.
You know?
Yeah, and you always gotta like being a real friend. I feel like you gotta hold your friend accountable. Like if they say they're gonna
for
do
sure.
something, do it. Help them accomplish it if they can't do it themselves. You know, but always can be like, for example, I'm gonna put up Eddie Seven Bona.
Yeah.
That's a
for
great
sure.
example. You know, I told him beginning of this month. You know, huge goal was I'm not happy with myself at least, and like how I present myself. You know.
Right.
Been hitting the gym, things like that. I told Eddie's one of them for sure. I told him, hold me accountable for what I'm saying I'm gonna do, you know. And every day he sends me a Snapchat, you know, how's it going, bro? Keep up the good work, this and that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a friend, not someone that's gonna see you in the streets like, hey, what's up, bro? Shake your hand and just walk away.
Yeah.
That's not a friend, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That could be like someone you know. You don't have to hit on him and be like, man, he ain't shit, you know, like, you don't have to hate on him, but at the same time, that's not a real friend, because, like, he's not going to check up on you. That's a real friend to me, you know what I'm saying? And right here, like, I don't consider you guys friends, I consider you brothers, because I can literally run to you.
Factor.
Manny, I deadass cried to him before of my problems. Matt, same thing with him. Silk, I can come to you at any time. If I need to ball out, you know what I'm saying, like, cry and shit like that, like,
Yeah,
I'll feel
for
comfortable
sure.
with that, you know what I'm saying?
For
Because y'all
sure.
my brothers, but that's literally what I'm seeing here, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what just challenge each other, be there for each other and shit.
Tell them,
you know?
tell them if they're wrong. Like if they're
Exactly.
doing something
Tell
wrong,
them how it
let
is.
them know. Let
And
them know that
there's
they're
been-
doing something wrong or need something to improve on.
Like Silk, because me and Silk live with we've been living each other what
2 years
2
now.
years now, and man, it's been great. Like
It's been a roller coaster,
Like,
but definitely more highs than lows.
definitely, and it's not so much like we've gotten a couple arguments, but you know sometimes like I'm finding like being disrespected, you know.
Yeah.
As far as Silk's like, bro, we know what would happen to him, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, if someone like is dogging me, was like, bro, what the fuck you looking at, bro? It's quick for me to be like, bro, I will beat you the fuck up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But still was like, bro, come on, man, you're tripping, bro. Stop, bro. You're tripping, bro. So, but it's like, before,
Mm-hmm.
still probably would have hit him before I would have, you know.
Yeah.
But like we're changing, and like I'm like slowly,
being better man.
I'm
you know?
slowly like I'm trying to slowly change.
But
And Silk's like,
it changes like syrup, you know, like you get stuck in it sometimes.
Yeah.
The shit gets like it is, and it's like you said, you have to find friends to hold you accountable, because there's days where you like want to kick your feet up and you're like, shit, well, I ain't beat nobody up last time I went out,
yeah,
so shit, next time I go out I might fuck somebody up. You know what I mean? But you are allowed to make a mistake. Just don't make it twice. Don't make the same mistake.
You gotta learn
Twice.
from your mistakes.
You know what I mean? Like,
Mature.
and if you do make it twice, please don't make it a third time. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
you are allowed these things. You're human.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're very human, and you know it's very cool. Like to get our perspectives, like to hear your perspective on these things, and hear your perspective on these things, and hear all of our perspective on these things, and like I think like this podcast, just as much as it's a platform to inspire and motivate, it's a platform to think. Like because it does open that conversation. Like now when I ask you, like if I were to ask you something, unless you want to look stupid on camera, or I want to look stupid on camera, or any of us want to look stupid on camera, you have to think about your answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like if you were to be like, well, what do you think about politics? I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't educated myself enough on politics.
Exactly.
I know enough to know I don't want to vote. Like that's what I know. Is that I don't know enough to vote, so I'm not going to put my vote in and fuck it up for people that know enough. You know,
Yeah.
I just wouldn't do that. But it's definitely gonna make us sharper young men, and I'm excited to go forward with this with you guys.
All right, man. So I'm gonna ask you, Manny. What do you think this is gonna be, or what's your expectations on Brotherhood for like the next 5 to 7, 10 years?
Okay, well, I just think we're just gonna grow. we're just gonna improve and grow, not only just in this community, but like just all over the state, maybe other states, in general. You know, maybe hopefully inspire more kids to do things and, you know, just improve.
Mm-hmm. What about you,
And I
Matt?
think,
Man,
it's tough.
bro, there's so much, like I think we're gonna be doing, but I think more so, I think we're gonna help a lot of people.
Help a lot of people.
I think
for sure.
I think we're gonna help like a lot of people, and that's all I really care about, bro. Is like helping a lot of people, man. Like
Mhm.
I don't care about the fame. I don't care about fucking. The first thing we said was we asked so like, bro, so you down to be in this with us or what? And the first thing he said was the first thing was like, we're not doing it for money, right? I was like, bro, we're not doing it for money, but we're doing it as the pure of our hearts, bro. So, and some people like I remember I was cutting this kid's hair, and he's like, "Oh no, I'm tripping. It was my mom. Remember?
Oh yeah.
So it was my mom,
It
and
was the
she's
day
like,
we came over.
This
We
kid-
had
yeah,
talked.
we came over. And mom was like, so you guys are like cloud chasing. I said, Mom, we don't cloud chase. Like, that's not something we fucking do. So I was like, there's a difference between like good attention and doing attention to get attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, good attention is because, no, like, we want to help
We got
people.
words.
We want to help, like, there's people getting recognized for
Negative ass shit.
negative ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's clout.
You know, and that's clout.
clout.
But it's like, so it's like, why not get attention and do
Flip that shit on his head.
exactly?
Yeah.
So it's like,
Like just flip the entire
So
Use the
conversation.
attention.
And then that's what, like,
to
that's
do
what, like-
good.
exactly. So
Yeah.
that's one thing I want to clear up. Everyone watching, like,
No,
but
for
we are
sure.
not doing this shit for
For clout.
clout. We're not doing it for fame. We don't know if we're gonna be anywhere. You know, we could
We can
dad
have,
be
we
still.
can have no views, and we're
we
gonna
could dad
continue
still.
doing it.
We could dad still
Yeah.
be in the motherfucking garage next year.
Oh, yeah.
We'll still do it. You know, so we're not doing it for
For sure.
money. We're not doing it for clothes. We're not doing it for jewelry.
Fame.
You know what I'm saying? We might buy some shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
Nice
at that
little
comes.
Gucci belt.
You know.
Give me some jewels.
You know what I'm saying? But
Do shit.
Well, we're not doing this shit for attention as far as look at us, look at us, look
Yeah.
at us. Bro,
That's
just
what we're doing.
come join us. You know what I'm saying? Don't look
Yeah.
at us, come join
there
us.
you go.
So-
there you go. Like that.
And what's it called? We all have well, more me and so well, I guess all of us do.
What?
Like we all have our individual stuff that like as we go in the podcast, like
Oh, they'll learn more about.
you know what I'm saying,
For
you'll
sure.
learn more about it. And I hope, you know, the love grows with that.
For
But-
sure.
Cause we do it as a group, but we all branch off to our individual stuff. So
For sure.
hope you guys ever, you know,
Individual growth.
continue to love and support because
Mm-hmm.
there's no point of sitting back and hating on somebody that's trying to be better for themselves. So
Yeah, and like going based off what you were saying about like clout and stuff like that. Like I see a lot of people getting that attention. Like Manny said, like use that platform. Like if you're using that platform to keep spreading negativity, it's just like, bro, you're a fucking loser. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro,
like,
when Nipsey was talking about 6ix9ine, like you just gotta put him on like people like that. You don't even acknowledge this shit.
Yeah.
Just put him on clown time and just go sit, bro. Go sit
'Cause-
over. Go sit. You know, like when the adult at a barbecue and the adults is talk, bro. The adults is talking. Go,
yeah,
go. You know,
Mhm.
this is something that you either invest in and put your energy and your heart into it, or you gonna look like a fool, bro.
Mhm.
for
Like
sure.
that's just it. It's
No,
just
for
gonna look
sure.
like a fool. And I'm not letting y'all look foolish. 'Cause I don't want to look foolish. I got a daughter, so
So, yeah,
she
we all-
definitely ain't looking foolish.
Exactly. So we're doing this
Yeah.
shit together. So if one of us looks stupid,
We all look
We
stupid.
we all,
Yeah,
you
bro.
know,
Because we're all gonna back each other up at the end of the day. We're all
Yeah.
brothers, you know what I'm saying? So you do some dumb shit at the time, I'm gonna be like, bro, like,
do that.
no, I'm not gonna
Go
I'm not
right.
gonna correct you on
And
that.
that's
I'm gonna
a-
ride with you. But as soon as we get
You gotta
home or
correct me at the
something, you
same
know, I'm
time,
gonna be
though.
like,
You gotta
Exactly.
correct me at the
bro,
same time.
you was wrong as fuck in that situation. Like,
Bruh.
shit, just shut up.
And if we
Yeah,
can
walk,
avoid
you
it,
know?
if we can avoid it, like say we walk into a situation, you just walking, like we got about a 6-minute walk. If that in that 6 minutes I haven't convinced you that like this is retarded, then fuck.
exactly. Because
You know?
because what's it
We're
called?
both foolish, you know.
Because I remember we've been in a couple situations,
Bro,
bro.
we got too many stories. We'll talk about it
We
more.
got too,
Exactly.
we got
We'll
too many
get-
stories.
we'll get
This
deep in
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
too many.
We're gonna talk about it more.
2 minutes where it's like, but I think the most I'm gonna touch on this. I'm gonna touch on this real quick. the most important thing is like when like Silks told me I fucked up sometimes. Manny told me like, bro, come on.
You
And
for sure
shit,
told me,
shit.
and
Yeah,
I fuck up the most.
But it's like if you love me like you say you love me and I love you like I say I love you.
Just beat it.
If I'm like, bro, what the fuck, bro, stop, bro, don't tell me what to do, bro, don't tell me what to do. Then I'm like, bro, do I really care?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm like, bro, you're right, bro, like I was tripping, like that's my bad, like, I'm sorry, you know.
Yeah.
Then obviously that shows that like,
I love you.
yeah, you love me, bro, I love you, bro.
Not only
So-
that, it's just
you-
growth
you-
on the other
Yeah,
person.
exactly,
You know what I'm
bro. So
saying? Go ahead, Minnie.
No, I'm just saying, like, the reason why I'm telling you is because I love you and I don't want you to fuck up again.
There you
Right.
go.
Or I don't want you to make the same mistake
Just
twice.
like Silk said, don't you make that mistake once, don't make it twice. If you do, don't make it the third time. You know,
Yeah.
we gotta learn. You know, keep it going.
You can avoid it, do it.
No,
If
for
you
sure.
can avoid it for sure.
No,
For
but-
sure.
Yeah, but just to wrap it up,
but that's just
Like
the
I
intro, you know,
yeah,
just the intro.
just the intro, kind of a little bit of backstory,
Little backstory.
future.
Backstory.
Definitely some perspectives. So it's a lot of dynamics to all of us. Some shit we're excited for.
Oh,
Really excited to grow with you guys,
mm-hmm.
and thankful for the opportunity. And I'm excited to get it rocking.
No, for sure.
I'm excited to get it rocking. This is the
And then-
first one. It's gonna drop. Make sure you tune in, man.
Yeah.
And and subscribe, like, follow us, show some love. We're gonna be dropping a video every motherfucking week. So
for
holla
now,
at us.
for now, but then
And we'll keep you guys updated. We're planning to
Oh,
do
for
it.
sure.
We're planning to do an event, hopefully soon.
And then we're planning on doing a lingerie party.
Come
On,
on, come
not
on.
yet.
not yet.
Okay.
But that's gonna
Hey,
be
we're
crazy.
not, we're not in
too,
down
though.
Bell Series.
That's gonna be
You know,
crazy.
we're not
too.
there yet. We're not there yet.
Alright, cool.
Hey, you know.
And if you guys have any ideas as well,
Yeah, hey.
any
you guys
ideas,
have any ideas?
any suggestions,
Oh, for sure.
Drop them down in the
Oh,
comments.
for
yeah,
sure.
just
Drop them in the
comment, shut it
comments.
down. We'll be reading them.
Bring up Silk's Mexico trip.
No, but hey,
We will be posting the Mexico trip. Facto. Come on.
But other thing I want to
I
touch
just on me, bro. Fuck.
the other thing I want to touch up on also, besides events and our podcast and things like that, well, joining us in our podcast, we will be asking people that's been motivational and like that they just do positive
something,
shit.
yeah, do something.
They've grown. You know, they really put in effort, things like that. We will have some, just some guests come
Guess,
onto
yeah.
to our
Oh, for
podcast.
sure.
We definitely want to go ahead and see if there's anything other people can learn from it and stuff like that. Just as long as we put out a video, and if this may sound cheesy or this been said, but as long as we help one person, that's a difference we made in our community,
For sure.
and that's definitely something that we want to continue doing. So we'll definitely have some people come and join us on our podcast. But yeah, do you guys have anything else to say, or it's pop?
Shit. It's love.
It's love.
Shit.
Again, thank you guys
Alright.
again.
Thank
For
y'all
the
for your
support.
support.
Struggle cause it made me love hustling. Let's make it happen. If I don't make it rapid, it's back to late nights, paranoid ski masking. And nigga, I ain't asking, I'm coming for it all. I just really love us, I could never hate y'all.